everybody, I want to say sorry about not posting this video sooner, but I'm back now and I'm ready to do the tutorial for 673 King Street. So basically, the big secret to this trick is that the deck is set up the whole time. So basically what you want to do is get all your cards, take out 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 of any suit. I just prefer spades, so I do it with spades. You take that off and you leave that to the side. And then what you want to do is you want to take out queen, a red queen, has to be red, the second red one, and then both black ones. Then you got both queens, and then you build off from there. And basically what you want to do is you want to get a jack, a 6, a 7, a 3, a king, a 2, a 5, a 2, a 5, a jack, a 7, a king, a 6, a 7, a 3, a king, a 6, a 7, a 3, a king, a 2, a 5, a 10, another 10, the third 10, and the last 10. Then you want a jack, a 4, 3 8s, and then you want another 4, and then all the 9s, so all 4 9s. Then you want an 8 and all 4 aces. And then you finish it off with a jack. And at that point you can stick the 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 on the bottom of the deck. Now your deck is almost set. Last you gotta do is get a crimp in the 6. So basically what that means is you just bend the bottom card. This one's over bending it a bit, but I'm just doing it just to show you. See how it's bent? Alright, you bend that, you stick that on the bottom of your deck. You can clearly see that. But you keep that pointed to you, so no one else can see it. Basically what you do is when you walk up to somebody, you set the cards down, you ask them to cut it. They cut the cards wherever they feel they want to. They can do this 1, 2, 3, 4 times. I don't know, it doesn't matter. You can get them to cut it as many times as you want. But after that, oh wow, I cut it back to the beginning. Okay, let me not do that. Let me cut it one more time. So once it gets cut, basically what you're going to be able to do is you're going to be able to see that crimp in the cards right there. But if you're hiding it, they won't. And all you do is you take the cards and you can swing cut it, you can cut it any way you want, as long as that reaches back to the bottom of the deck. Then you got the 6, you got the queen, so the deck's still in original order. But then you can kind of flatten it out. And then, after that, what you want to do is obviously proceed with the trick. So you're going to start spitting out the cards, and you know, at certain points you get breaks, like when the ladies are like, no, 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 blah, blah, blah. You know, certain points you'll get breaks, and then you can false shuffle. You can give them like, you grab cards and you can go 1, 2, 3. So that's top, middle, bottom. You just pick up the top, stick it on top of the middle, stick it on top of the bottom. So it does nothing to the deck. That's one of the simple ones. Or you can, you know, start cutting the cards again in the middle of the story, take them, cut it back to original order. You know, it fools the spectators thinking that the deck's getting shuffled the whole time and that you're magical and you know what to do. And then that's basically everything you need to know with the deck. But the hardest part about this trick I found out is just learning the story, because it's just a complicated story. When I started doing this trick, I forgot some of it and it was a disaster. So it took me a while to memorize it, but it's worth it. This trick blows people's minds. It was the first trick I ever learned, and it's great. So the story goes that you're walking down the street and you met up with 2 redheads. They had 2 brunette friends. They ask what's their name. You say Jason with a J, or Jackson, or any name that starts with a J. You say don't forget that. Then you would go that they mentioned to you that there's a party down on 673 King Street. And then you ask the cover charge. They say, yeah, there's a cover charge of $25. Do you say $25? They say, yeah, $25. That's when you make up a story saying your buddy called and you were all like, hey, it's Jason. What are you up to tonight? And then he says, nothing. You say, well, you want to come down to a party on 700 and something King Street. Ladies go, no, no, no. It's on 673 King Street. So you tell him it's on 673. Oops. Oh, King Street, yeah. So you tell him it's on 673 King Street. My bad. I'm tired right now. But anyway, so at that point where they say no, 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 you can take your time and go no, 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 right? Just fools them. So after that, you say, well, is there a cover charge? You say, yeah, $25. And they say, all I got on me is a 10. And he says, well, no, you just got paid. You must have more. He's like, yeah, I got 40. So you got all the cards, and then you're at this club just screwing around. Next thing you know, some guy recognizes it says Jason. So now you guys all end up going to play poker because he asked if you want to play poker. You say, yeah, blah, blah, blah. So next is the fact you're playing poker. One guy asks if you can help him, so help him out with 2 4s and 3 8s. It's full house. So the next guy wants 4 9s. And then I want, blah, 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 an 8 and 4 aces. And then you reach for the pot. Jay's, frickin', what is it? He's like, what the hell are you doing? And then you say, well, Jason, there's no possible way you could beat me. And he says, unless you have a straight flush. That's what he had. You show it, reveal it, blows people's minds. If you want obviously a better explanation on the story, you can watch my actual little performance video. Yeah, so that's the tutorial to 673 King Street. Now, on other news, because it took me forever to post this video, in the next week I will post 2 tricks, 2 tutorials, and the tutorial to my special shuffle, which is where I go like that, take it, just flip it, and we'll see if this works. You gotta go like that, you spin it, and you go like that, and you catch them, put it back on top. It's a pretty cool shuffle. It takes a while to learn, but I will also be teaching that within the next week. Alright, thanks for watching.